Hey, hello, good morning. Today is March 20 something, end of March, and it's a perfect day, I think, to do some lawnmower maintenance. So I'll bring you along here with the camera and we see what we can get done. One thing that is bothering me for a long time is that the wheel hubs are rusted. I think it's more cosmetical than a technical problem, but I think if I paint them and protect them, it can't hurt, right? And it will look a lot better and makes me happy. So let me try to do that now.
One day I was so sad that it made me ill. This boy said that he's sorry, but he doesn't feel like he should have, or at least that's how I thought he should. And since that day I'm still wishing he would.
It is very wobbly on this 4x4, but very stable in 3, 2, 1.
The boy I loved turned into someone else's guy. So I turned my back and walked until I couldn't see how it feels now with me. So I cried my head off. I've dried my tears under the sun. I put my hands up in the air and I'm heaven.
Here's what the part looks like on Bad Boy's website. Nice and shiny.
One day I was so mad that it made me ill. This boy said that he's sorry, but he doesn't feel like he should have, or at least that's how I thought he should. And since that day I'm still wishing he would.
I was contemplating to remove the hub from the transaxle, but then decided against it. Because, well, first of all, I saw some red Loctite on this big center nut, and that might be very hard to break loose. And second of all, I didn't know if I needed a puller to really pull it out. I don't have a puller, so I just left it in place. It makes it a little harder to work around it and paint it while it's on the machine, but it saves me the trouble from deinstalling and later on reinstalling it. That's not Teflon tape, it's just electrical tape, so I don't paint the bolts. Painting was really easy. It only took about, well, 15 seconds. Okay, now let's watch the paint dry. So while the paint is drying, I think I can quickly hit some of those grease fittings. They are really dirty, so first I clean them with a little bit of soapy water, so I'm not pushing any of the dirt into the fitting. There are a total of 6 of these grease fittings on the machine, 1 on each of the control arms, then 1 at the belt deck tensioner right here, another one at the pump belt tensioner under the engine, which is impossible to see, and then there is 1 of these grease fittings on each of the actuator bar pillow blocks located under the fuel tanks. Yes, I read this last part from the service manual, and yes, it says fuel tanks, as in 2. I think it's eco-friendly grease because it's greenish. Another thing I quickly wanted to check is the air filter. Mowing, especially dry grass, is super dusty, as you can imagine, so I'm cleaning this one every couple of hours. Well, every couple of hours running the machine, right? So this foam filter thing ripped apart, so now it's 2 separate pieces. And well, I just banded it with some cable ties. I mean, this is not the real filter, it's just like a pre-filter thing, and I think eventually I have to replace it, but for now, it should be good. Well, after sitting in the sun the whole day, I bet they have way more than 12 psi. Well, we'll see. Well, 11.6. Five hours should be enough for the paint to dry, so it is now time to put it all back together. Just in case you are wondering, those 2 rubber blocks, they are part of the rear wheel suspension. The hydro motors are mounted in a frame, and then it can move up and down, and these rubber blocks dampen that movement. So that really gives the 2 rear wheels an independent suspension. I only tighten them very lightly with the impact wrench, and then use the torque wrench to properly secure them. And for you non-metric people, it is also 90 to 100 Newton meter. And then I got impatient and pushed it off the jack. and I really like the final result. It's a super minor detail and nobody but me will notice, but now I'm thinking, should I paint the nuts black as well?
You think you're getting cold, 'cause you've been acting cold. I'm coming for your soul, I have no mercy for a 9-year-old. What you see in the daytime, they just won't believe. When the night comes, they'll be tossing in their sleep. They are watching out for me. That little boy on your street that knocked you off your feet, well, him I'll eat. A side of cranberry, what a treat. Have it your way, but before St. Nicholas Day, I'll take you away. There's no point to pray.
And that's it. And as always, thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon.